know I'm not the only one that wondered, what am I doing here on earth? Why are we here? What is the purpose of life? My life, your life, our life, what is it? When we come into this plane, we don't come here with a manuscript saying, Dolly, this is how it's done. Stick to the rules. You got it, boo. No, we don't come in here with that. What is life? What is the purpose of it? The closest thing for many here is religion. Religion dictates us what we should be doing here on earth and what we should expect after we leave here. To others, it's science. To some, I don't know. But why are we here? What was in the beginning? Who is our creator? Do we have a creator? Science, religion, and whatever that might be for others doesn't give definitive answer. Where are the answers? Where are the answers? They're within. It is the time of the awakening. And again, it doesn't come from storybooks. It doesn't come from what's written. It doesn't come from religion. It doesn't come from science. It comes from within. Truth comes from remembrance, and that comes from within. When we pierce the veil to get to our awakening, our truth, that's our remembrance piercing through, trying to come through to say, hey, you've forgotten, you experienced, but now you remember. The time of the awakening is when you start to remember. As simple as that. This is the time of the awakening. Why? Because we are starting to remember the truth, our truth. Yes. So I figure the next step would be a question that's baffled me forever. What was in the beginning? I want to explain this in a way that we all can understand, because it's not a storybook. It's not a myth. It's truth from remembrance. Right now, we're piercing the veil. How do we pierce the veil? We pierce the veil from within. That's when our truth is piercing through remembrance, saying, hey, I'm here. I'm trying to get through so you can remember who you are and why you are. There's not a word in the human language that can describe the name of our creator. So many refer and say source or creator. So in the beginning, there was source, our creator. Source, our creator, wanted to experience itself. So source breathed out. The breath of source, that exhalation, became sound. Sound became vibration. Vibration became frequency. Frequency took form and became consciousness. Then our source, our creator, took our consciousness and wrapped it and encoded it with frequency. So in the beginning, there was source, our creator, who wanted to experience itself. So source breathed out. The breath of source, the ruach, as the Hebrews say it, became sound. Sound became vibration. Vibration became frequency. Frequency took form and became consciousness. So the part of source that is in all of us, it is our consciousness. The breath of source, the ruach, that is the part of source in all of us, our consciousness. Source wasn't bored. Creation was not an act of boredom. It was an act of curiosity. Source in all its limitless self wanted to experience itself with limitations. The breath of source, our consciousness, it is source itself in us. We are source here through our consciousness, experiencing itself. So we did sign up to come here to earth, to forget, to experience, and then to remember and bring back to source. But we didn't sign up for the hijack. We did not sign up for the hijack. What is the hijack? Oh, I got that coming up for you. And I want to add that I'm not here to teach. I'm not here to convince one person, one soul. I'm just here to stir and evoke remembrance. So hopefully something that I say, have said, or will say can do that for you and help you along your way, your walk through remembrance. It's not what's written. It's not what's said. It's truth from remembrance coming from within. That is the awakening. I'm China, aka Yak Rala. Blessings and love, guidance and light.